Welcome back to yet another Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII-2. I've got a lot to say and no time to say it in, so let's hurry up. This is going to be a quick little video with a whole bunch of collectible things that I'm doing mostly for the sake of completion. As you've noticed, I've got a couple of new outfits. I kind of like this one a little bit, but I'll be showing those off later. In Xanadu, we got the improved Moogle throw. When you throw them in specific places, you get a few extra monsters. This is one of them. Go right to the end of the wharf and throw them off the end, and you get the Rangda. Alright. There's another one in this area. Let's take a look at him real quick. Rangda. Up there. Right there. Yep. Alright. Rangda is a saboteur. And looking at the abilities is kind of useless because it's all only rank 1 right now. Here's another one. Just chuck him right into the crater. You can actually do this right next to the gate there if you want to, but you can do it from up here as well. And you get a Cacturina. Now, Cacturina is a medic, if I recall. Let's check that. Yep, medic. And I hear it's actually a pretty decent one. So let's go over to the Archilt Step. There's quite a few here. A few, some of these are easier to get than others. This one, just toss it into this patch of flowers. If you can see where I am in the map, it's kind of straight out from... and you get a Chichu, which I think is a commando. It's kind of straight out from the... commando. From the town itself. So just head straight out across the area. And let's see if I show the map in a second. I think I do. Well, you can kind of see where I am by that. There we are. So it's right there in that area. And the next one is actually a lot harder to get. First you want to... Oh, okay. We'll fight an enemy first. Show off a couple of things. Can show off Noel's and Sarah's new outfits as we destroy those, what were they, munchkins? Alright, anyways, examine the teleport cactuar, and you go over to the Clearwater Marshes on the other side of the ridge there. And when you get over here, you're going to want to toss Mog towards that island off in the distance there. Now, the tricky thing is, it takes like 30 throws to get this one, so if you don't get it the first 10 times, keep trying. One of those annoying ones. I don't get it for quite a while. But you get one gil sometimes. Isn't that great? You can get a whole gil from chucking a Mog. Now it's not just to give him pain, you can get money from it too. Always fun to destroy your Mog. So yeah, then I'm just gonna cut through a whole bunch of these because it's gonna take forever to get them. Yeah, when I decided that I'd try out with Sarah a little bit, and while I was chucking the Mog, I hit Noel in the face, and then something interesting happened. We got a gil. Still no new monster. I was wondering if I may have caught it and then forgotten that I caught it or something, but no such luck. You'd think that it would be a little easier to get these stupid monsters. I mean, really, it's only like... I'm throwing it at the right spot, too. It just kind of bugs me that you can't, you know, throw it 5 times. Just 5 times. Here we are. Oh look, a blue chocobo. Now the blue chocobo is actually a Ravager. So, as would make sense since the color for Ravager is blue. So he's actually a really decent Ravager, so might as well just ravage him up. You know, just go all try disaster on his butt and do a little multicast. Kind of a waste of a multicast, I know, but still. It does bring up the gauge a little bit and do a little bit of damage in the launch. One of the best ways to get a launch when the enemy isn't staggered. And besides, you're not going to stagger this guy anyways. He's got 999% stagger points. Well, maybe if you get 999.9%? I don't know. The thing about Blue Chocobo is he goes after one person and is relentless on them. Just does not give up. But he's half dead, and the second half will go faster. So we can just take him out. And somehow, I don't know how, probably because I did this, I actually ended up capturing the Blue Chocobo. Woohoo! So let's take a look at him. There he is. Wow, his stats are kind of poor, but he's a late bloomer, so you know what that means. So yeah, we get to check a Mog a few dozen more times. Oh, there he is! Nanochu! We get a new enemy, or monster buddy, for our Paradigm Pack. It's not an enemy, it's our friend. He's a synergist, and I just got a synergist. I don't really need him. Why was it so difficult to find this guy? Anyways, while I was looking around, I came across one of these statues out in the marshy area. Holy crap! And I came across one in the cactus area there. And you get to fight my nemesis. Y'all don't know how much of a nemesis he is to me, but I freaking hate Gigantor in the original. His 10,000 needles. So annoying. And in this one, every single attack puts fog and or pain on you. Almost always gives both, which is so much fun to work with. But this Gigantor is significantly easier to work with than the one in Final Fantasy XIII. I still don't think I've gotten 5 stars on the Gigantor. I think you need luck for the most part. But yeah, we're talking about 13-2 here, not 13. So basically, stay in diversity. That's what I did. And whenever Noel gets hit, use a remedy or a potion, depending on what you need, until Sarah, as soon as you. If Sarah gets hit, you might want to cast a remedy, but if everyone's fine, then you can just leave it going for a bit. But yeah, I just kind of toss potions because Sarah's gonna cure herself and get rid of fog and pain off of me soon enough. That was a waste of a remedy, wasn't it? Oh well, who cares? But yeah, this is a little bit of a hectic battle, especially if you have lower HP than I do right now. But it's not that bad. Keep yourself alive. I almost died there. At least there's no poison or something, because that could be deadly. The other good thing about him is he doesn't really stick with one target. He kind of spreads out his attacks to everyone, so it gives you a little extra time before having to raise someone. And after you beat the first one, I think you automatically get him. And I actually, let's sort these by role. I actually already beat him before this fight that I recorded, because I forgot to record it. And I leveled him up a little. Alright, let's take a look around here. Figured out how to get down here. Surprisingly, you just have to jump. Whoa, there's a big guy here. Figured I might show you Saz a little bit. Planned it.
This'll sting.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
This'll sting.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just have a really crappy. Anyways. Go Sass! I don't think I fought that monster before. Anyways, come on over here. And there's a thing. Go catch, Mug. Extraordinary egg. Now, you may have noticed I went and changed my outfits again. So, I'll just let you guys see them. Sarah's got a nice little swimsuit outfit. And Noel, my goodness. Noel has this space-time guardian thing, which is actually kind of cool. I also went and found this weapon of his that looks really weird, but it's got much better stats than what I was using before. And I don't think we fought these guys either. There's a lot of enemies around here we haven't fought. So, I also picked up this guy, who has a really easy to do and a really good Pharaoh Link. I don't even know what that patron does. Let's take a look. Synergist. Well, that's nice. I already have a synergist. Anyways. But I came here for another reason as well. Can't get here in any other direction, can I? Alright. So I'll just cut to when I find that. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And I think we're about done here. Time to head back to Historia Crux. We've got all the gates there, we've got all the fragments, and we have the paradox ending, so there's really no reason to come back there. So we can go to this place, or we can go to this place. Let's go to Augusta Tower. We haven't been there, and I've been wondering.
13 AF. The Academy built the Augusta Tower as a central information processing facility with an enormous artificial intelligence at its core. But now, centuries in the future, the system has suddenly begun to run amok. Somehow, the network system was attacked from somewhere in the future. When the Academy tried to respond and shut down the system, it was too late. The AI had already taken control of much of the Academy.
Two entities from different times cannot coexist. If this were to occur, history would be infused with contradictions. This would lead to a distortion causing the entire world to collapse. The subjects require further analysis. Hypothesis. Their existence has initiated a distortion in history, and the entities are a living paradox.
I'm not very good with all this fancy machinery. What's going on here exactly?
The system that controls this facility has been hacked by someone from the outside. Wherever they are, they're trying to use the network in an attempt to override the system somehow.
So basically, some bad guy snuck in and took over the tower? Well, there's an easy solution for that. We just need to find him and solve this whole problem. Case closed.
The security system's been hacked too, so the security bots are just pieces of metal. And I don't think the person behind this is actually physically here. It seems like the culprit isn't even in this time at all. They're accessing the system from somewhere in the future.
Lucky for us, we have the means to get there. Let's give them a piece of our minds. Come on.
Future Paradox has infested the Augusta Tower of 300 AF, turning its chambers and passages into a confusing maze. Restore the rooms to their correct positions and resolve the anomaly.
Try using the switch.
Alright. Well, it seems like they know a lot more than what I know, which is weird. So let's hit the switch.
Yeah, just like that.
Augusta Tower has turned into a paradoxical maze. Use the switches to rotate the rooms and make your way through the tower. Connecting open doors with passages will open the paths before you. Learn which switches move which rooms in order to progress. Kind of wondering if I shouldn't be here yet. So, just gonna take a quick look around, and then I'll probably leave. Because I really don't think I'm supposed to be here. What's going on then? Head on over. Seems part of my map is already filled out. Which is weird. Let's just fight some enemies then. See what's going on. Effects are on. See how strong he is. Not very.
We did it!
Not very much at all. Alright. Alright, so let's just turn this around then.
Yeah, just like that.
And head on inside. Interesting. We get some mana slivers. There seems to be a Planitor over here or something. Am I right? It looks like it. So let's go after the Planitor. Those are always fun.
Thank you!
We didn't pick him up. I hear the Planitor is actually a rather decent medic enemy if you can pick him up. There's something wrong with my screen, it looks. Alright, it's pretty obvious that I'm not supposed to be here yet, so I'm just gonna head over here.
This is happening because of one person hacking into the system.
I know, but it has to be. Maybe this is a paradox of some sort. I don't think that's enough. That's how it's done.
That's interesting. Circular device in the middle of the room serves as an elevator. Use the elevator to go to the next floor. That's what most elevators are for. Alright, well, we've gotten this far, so I think it's about time to head back. With the right button. That one right there. Yeah. I don't know why they have that unlockable so early. Because that's way outside of what we're supposed to be doing. Also, I forgot to share what the people say on this one, so I'll just do that now.
Time and memory, frozen in crystal. In a battle that almost cost him his life, Saz wins back his son. But the foundations of the world are shaken, and the timeline begins to twist and warp. He can feel it in his gut. No matter how bad your chances, there are some fights you can't run away from. With that thought in mind, Saz journeys forward in time to warn Dodge.
Kind of curious what happens if we go back in here.
The world is not completely devoid of possibilities. If you would risk all on a wager, then now is your chance.
Tell me how I'm doing. Can I get some more coins?
Certainly. Allow me a moment to display our customer database.
Games played 111, games won 33, matches won 0. Games played 56, games won 30, matches won 1. I've got a really bad record in poker. I think I know why, too. So it looks like not an awful lot is going on in here. Yeah. So, guess this is pretty much useless now, so time to head out. And, let's see, let's do a little more cleanup. We've got all the fragments here. None there. Missing one there. And let's go in here.